Hey, what's good, y'all? Tristan here, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing something that I have always wanted to do, and it's to get that one shot of a plane landing over In-N-Out at LAX, that iconic shot that you've probably seen numerous times. Yes, it's been done thousands upon thousands of times, but you know, I kind of want to get it myself. You know, it's like a goal of mine. It's like a little self-fulfilling type of thing, especially getting it on film. Now, there are a couple of variables that I'm a little worried about. First of all, being whether or not these planes are going to be flying that specific pattern to guide them over In-N-Out, because if that's not happening, I'm not going to get the shot. Is it going to be crowded? If you know In-N-Out, there's always a line of cars streaming from In-N-Out onto the street. That leads into the parking situation. Will we be able to park at In-N-Out, or are we going to have to park like a mile away, pay for parking, and then walk there? Don't want to pay for parking because gas prices are already ridiculous. Just the fact that I want to drive from Orange County to LAX, you know I really want this shot. But anyway, we'll be shooting this at Golden Hour with my Pentax 645. But instead of using Kodak Gold 200, I'm going to be using Portra 400. I'm going to be taking 2 rolls. I think I can knock it out in 1 roll, but you can never be too sure. So we're going to bring a backup roll. And you know what? I think it's going to be a fun time. It's going to be an adventure. If we don't get the shot, you know, it's all a part of the experience anyway. I love going on adventures like that. And with all that said, let's go ahead and hop in the truck and we're going to dip out. So we made it, which is awesome. And not only that, but look at this parking spot that we got. It's right there, right across the street from In-N-Out. So that wasn't a stress point at all. So that part of the mission, again, has been successful. So right now, I'm trying to figure out where I should place myself in order to get this shot, because as you can see, planes are landing on this side, but In-N-Out is over there, right? And so in the shots that I saw, they got In-N-Out and the plane in frame, specifically the sign. They got the In-N-Out sign and the plane landing in the frame. So if I'm standing in this present spot, again, across the street from In-N-Out, I'm not gonna get it. So what we're gonna do now, we got about 2 hours until Golden Hour. So we're gonna figure out what the right spot is to get this shot. And once we do that, we'll probably get some milkshakes and just wait for Golden Hour. But this couldn't have gone any better so far, because I didn't think we'd be able to get this close this fast. And it's like 2-hour parking, so I mean, it doesn't get any better than this. Plane lands over there, In-N-Out signs right there. So I think that's the shot. But again, the only thing I'm afraid of is that's going to be in the shadow, in the shade. But Golden Hour, the light's lower anyway, so it may work out, but we'll see. But I think this is the shot right here. This could be it right here too. That could. So I think I'm gonna get 2 shots tonight. Yeah. 2 shots. No, I'm thinking I'm gonna get 2 shots tonight. So one of the sign itself, and then one of the In-N-Out sign on the building. But I think we found our spots, and I think we can get milkshakes now. All right, so we got our milkshakes. I got chocolate, she got chocolate. We're just sitting here in the back of my truck, chilling until Golden Hour hits. It's getting a little cloudy, so I'm a little worried, but I think we'll be fine. Again, we're just gonna chill for a little bit.
By the way, I haven't seen that color shirt. Is that a new one?
This one, yeah, it's actually the ivory colored curved crew hem from Cuts. Again, another Cuts. I can't stop buying their shirts, but I like this one because yes, it's light and breathable, so I'm not burning up as if I were wearing a dark color, but it's also light in color. I've never worn a color this light before, so I dig it. Eventually I want to try the Adobe one as well, just because I've never worn like an orange color, but we'll see. Anyway, now that we're on the topic of Cuts, if you guys want to check them out, there's a link in my description below for 15% off anything on the website. Check out this summer collection, and also check out the women's collection that dropped last month for your lady. Your lady could definitely use some cuts. My lady could definitely use some cuts. But yeah, man, again, link is in the description, 50% off. Tell them Tristan sent you. Meanwhile, these clouds are making me really, really nervous. I need them to back off a little bit. I'm gonna shoot regardless because we drove all the way out here, but I don't know, hopefully the clouds don't ruin it. Starting now, cloud cover, it sucks, but again, we drove all the way out here, so we're gonna shoot this anyway, see what we can get. So let's go ahead and let's get in position. One thing that I'm slightly worried about is that waiting on these planes, we're gonna lose light, you know? And I feel like we should have gotten started earlier. I didn't think of that, but you know, here we are. Let's go ahead and cross. So the first spot, we're just gonna camp out in this corner right here, and just, we're gonna frame it up. The planes are gonna land like that. So I'm gonna get as far back as possible because I got a 70 mil on. Should work, I think it'll work. We'll take some horizontals, we'll take some verticals, portraits and landscapes. But yeah, at this point, we just sit and wait. I don't know when the planes are coming because you can't really see them from over here. And you can't hear them from over here, so we'll just have to use our best judgment. I'm gonna go landscape first. Here comes something. Southwest, here we go. That's one. That's one. We'll do one more here, vertical, and then we'll go up to the top of the parking structure. Definitely not gonna get that majestic sunset photo with the sky being all kinds of crazy colors. I think another plane's coming. Oh, that's a big boy. All right. It was too big for the frame, so part of the plane got cut off. I should have backed up further. It's cool though. Learning experience, man. All right, so this is looking good right here. So I might ask you to come around on this side so I can get a little further that way. Yeah. All right. Got a plane coming in right there. Not mad at it. I would like a bigger jet. I want that Qantas jet again. So we just got kicked off the rooftop. I guess we're not allowed to take photos up there for security purposes, but I did get one shot, so hopefully that one shot is great. And I guess we're just shooting on the ground for the rest of the night. So we're gonna go back to our corner, and then we're gonna go shoot from the In-N-Out sign out on the street. This cloud cover is just absolutely abysmal, but I guess that's how it happens sometimes. We'll be back here though. I'm sure we'll come back out here when maybe the clouds won't roll in right at the time you want to shoot, time I want to shoot. And like the planes aren't coming nearly as frequently now, so we're losing a lot of light really fast. All right, we literally waited like 10 minutes for that plane to fly over. When we first got here, they were landing like every 3 minutes, like clockwork. It's like it went from really good to really bad, just like that, dude. It's crazy. Yeah. Okay, I hope that one was in focus. I think it was in focus. I think I focused it at the last minute. Guess we'll find out soon, huh? I got it. I think I might have got that one. It was a big jet. That might come out good, we'll see. All right, so we're gonna head back over to our little corner over there, take some more shots. The rest of this video might be more photos. If it's not, that's because it got too dark and I don't like the photos. I still got 6 more frames to go, so we'll see what we get. Okay, gonna be completely honest here. Not my best work. Even after editing some of the images, I'm just not happy with them at all for several reasons. One, I was really hoping to get that nice cotton candy looking sky that you get right at golden hour and sunset, and that just didn't happen. And the way the planes were landing, they were landing towards the sunset, so the way the light would have hit the planes in the shot would have made them just that much better. But of course, the clouds, they came in, ruining the shot, and I blame June gloom for that. And I will say, I took the shots knowing that the clouds were coming in. I'll admit that. But I still had that one little glimmer of hope that maybe I would get one good shot out of it, but I just didn't, and that's how it happened. Reason number two, this 75mm lens just was not it. I need to get a wider lens. The shots were just way too tight, and honestly, I didn't know what my positioning was going to be. I didn't know anything about this location, so I thought I'd be okay with the 70mm, but based off that location, it just wasn't wide enough. So I've only had this camera and this lens set up for a month, so there's room to expand my lens collection there, but I'm definitely not going to be going back with the 70mm. I'm going to definitely go with something a lot wider than that. Reason number three, the messed up part about this whole thing is that when we first got there, when we first got to our location and parked like around 5 o'clock, planes were landing like clockwork, maybe every 2 to 3 minutes. Like every 2 to 3 minutes, you knew a plane was going to land. But as soon as I was ready to start shooting, it was like a whole 10 minutes before one plane would land, and it seemed like that gap just got longer and longer and longer. And because I was waiting so long for planes to land, I was losing a lot of light really fast. So I don't know what happened, but that absolutely sucked. Super disappointing. But yeah, y'all, all these factors are why these images came out like complete trash. But you know what? Being the positive person that I am going to take it as a learning experience. Sometimes you got to take one on the chin and move on from there. So if I go back to this location, I know what to expect, how to better equip myself, and maybe not go during the month of June. If you guys don't know, in California, they call it June gloom, like every morning and every evening. The marine layer comes in and it's super cloudy. So yeah, I mean, again, learning experience. Now I know exactly what to do if I want to get the shot again. Honestly, man, this is like a 1 out of 10 experience, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely disappointing, and it really does hurt. Especially because I keep visualizing what the images could have looked like. Like I just keep picturing in my mind's eye, like, damn, this image could have came out like this, and I didn't get it. Anyway, y'all, that does it for this video. I know this was like a failed attempt, and I'm not too happy with how things went. I'm really not too happy with this video, but if you happen to enjoy it, definitely hit that like button. Matter of fact, and I also want you to do this, comment down below if you've ever gone out on a shoot and you were disappointed in the results. Let me know what your experience was like, again, down in the comments below. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. My name is Tristan Irvin. I make videos weekly. I talk about camera gear, I do tutorials, I vlog, I do film photography, and hit the bell notification so every time I do upload, you get notified. And until that next upload, hopefully next week's video will be a lot better. I think I'm due for a really good video. So I'll see you all then. Peace.